Elon Musk is planning an xAI supercomputer to power a better version of Grok. You can now hum to find a song on YouTube Music for Android. And over 1 million Switch owners have bought the worst mainline Resident Evil game ever. It's Tuesday, May 28th, and this is Engadget News. Elon Musk told investors this month that his startup xAI is planning to build a supercomputer by the fall of 2025 that would power a future, smarter iteration of its Grok chatbot. That's according to a report from The Information. This supercomputer would rely on tens of thousands of NVIDIA H100 GPUs and cost billions of dollars to build. Musk has previously said the third version of Grok will require at least 100,000 of the chips, a five-fold increase over the 20,000 GPUs said to be in use for training Grok 2.0. According to The Information, Musk also told investors in the presentation that the planned GPU cluster would be at least 4 times the size of anything used today by xAI competitors. Grok is currently in version 1.5, which was released in April, and is now touted to process visual information like photographs and diagrams, as well as text. X earlier this month started rolling out AI-generated news summaries powered by Grok for premium users. YouTube Music for Android is finally releasing a long-awaited tool that lets people hum a song to search for it, in addition to singing the tune or playing the melody on an instrument. That's according to 9to5 Google. The software has been in the testing phase since March. All you have to do is tap the magnifying glass in the top right corner and look for the waveform icon next to the microphone icon. Tap the waveform icon and start humming or singing. A full-screen results page should quickly bring up the cover art, song name, artist, album, release year, and other important data about the song. The software builds upon the Pixel's Now Playing feature, which uses artificial intelligence to match the sounds to the original recording. The tool comes in a server-side update with version 7.02 of YouTube Music for Android. There does not look to be any availability information for the iOS release, though it's more likely headed our way in the near future. This type of feature is not exactly new, even if it's new to YouTube Music. Google Search rolled out a similar tool back in 2020, and the regular YouTube app began offering something like this last year. Online music streaming platform Deezer also has a Hum the Search tool released back in 2022. Resident Evil 6 has sold surprisingly well on the Nintendo Switch since it was ported to the console in 2019, despite it being almost universally panned by fans of the series. As spotted by Nintendo Life, Resident Evil 6 just got added to Capcom's Platinum Titles list, meaning it's crossed the threshold of 1 million units sold. It sits at number 117 on the list with 1 million downloads for the Switch, but not any other platforms. RE6 stands out as a convoluted action game next to the titles that came before it, marking a dramatic shift away from survival horror. It has a lot going on, but not so much of the things people actually love about Resident Evil games. Capcom brought Resident Evil 6 to the Switch in October 2019 and bundled it with Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5 in the Resident Evil Triple Pack that was released around the same time, which surely helped its sales. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and additional articles at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism by Weekend editor Cheyenne McDonald and contributor Lawrence Bonk, and was voiced and produced by Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.